Welcome back, everybody. This is part 3 of the Tables, Ladders, and Chairs pay-per-view. We have 2 more matches left on the card. This first one is for the Intercontinental Championship. It will be a no-hold-barred match between the challenger, who is on his way to the ring right now, Shinsuke Nakamura, taking on the leader of the Wyatt family and current Intercontinental Champion, Bray Wyatt. Is going to make for a great matchup between the two, the culmination of this rivalry pretty much. Nakamura getting another shot at the title. His first opportunity came prior to Survivor Series, and it was on that go-home episode of SmackDown Live. So Nakamura using his contracted rematch clause here tonight, looking to finally dethrone the Eater of Worlds as Intercontinental Champion. Nakamura's been going for gold here on SmackDown Live pretty much since debuting on SmackDown Live, coming up from NXT several months ago. So Nakamura looking for a big moment here tonight. Once again, it is a no-holds-barred match, so just about anything goes. Weapons can be used, there could be interference out the wazoo if that even happens. But Bray Wyatt on his way out now. And as a quick summary for those who missed part 2, the first matchup in that part was the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match between Harper and Rowan of the Wyatt family and Gallows and Anderson of the Balor Club. Harper and Rowan continue their reign of dominance in the SmackDown Live Championship picture as they retain the titles against Gallows and Anderson, who will be getting another rematch in the near future for that title. They could use their rematch whenever they feel like it, so that'll continue to go on. So Bray Wyatt looking to also continue his reign of dominance with the Intercontinental Championship. It's been just, again, Wyatt family and the Balor Club too, pretty much have been just kind of running roughshod on SmackDown Live since the Balor Club formed, or even before that technically, since that was a whole official thing. But Wyatt family's been here from day one, and they've just been pretty unbeatable if you ask me. So Bray Wyatt versus Shinsuke Nakamura, Intercontinental Championship on the line in this no-holds-barred match. If you guys, as always, be sure to drop a like if there's any part of this episode that you guys enjoy. If there's a specific person in the match or specific anything, let me know that in the comment section down below. Nakamura ready to go. Bray Wyatt ready to defend his Intercontinental Championship. Nakamura kick right to the face of Bray Wyatt straight off the bat, just continuing with the kicks and strikes as knocks Bray Wyatt almost out cold straight away. Nakamura wasting no time. Once again, no holds barred, weapons can be used, no disqualifications. Knee right to the midsection by Nakamura. Leaves the ring there for a moment. Catch a breather. Bray Wyatt follows shortly after. Both men can fight out of the ring for pretty much as long as they want. As you can see, the referee's not counting, just letting these two men fight it out. Oh, nice reversal there by Nakamura. Takes Bray Wyatt down with the crossbody, avoiding whatever pump handle slam Bray Wyatt was going for. A knee to the midsection again. Takes the Eater of Worlds down quickly. Nakamura gets back in once again. The crowd behind the King of Strong Style. Bray Wyatt gets back in. Big right hands again from Nakamura. Knee right up against the ropes. Nakamura going onto the apron. Knee drop to the back of the neck of Bray Wyatt. Nakamura early with the offense, continuing it. Just waiting for Bray Wyatt to get back into the ring. Big right hands once again. Bray Wyatt with the big reversal there. Another reversal by Nakamura. Snapmare takedown by the Intercontinental Champion. Wrenching on the neck, applying as much pressure as he possibly can. Going right after the challenger. Has him in a camel clutch submission maneuver. Nakamura holding on for dear life. Bray Wyatt applying as much pressure and tension as he can. Nakamura gets out of it. Save himself there momentarily. Inverted scoop slam there. Takedown reversal by Bray Wyatt. Nakamura now the one in trouble. Kick to the midsection once again. Nice. Going for a vertical suplex there, but decided just to toss him instead. Nakamura in trouble. Reverses the Sister Abigail at the last second. Kick to the midsection, blocked by Bray Wyatt. These guys giving it their all. Putting on a great matchup thus far. Nakamura into the corner. It's put into the tree of woe, not a position he wants to be in against Eater of Worlds of all people. Boot right to the face. Nakamura in trouble still. Rolls out of the way. Quick roll-up attempt by Nakamura. Near fall, or first near fall of the matchup. Bray Wyatt out at 1. Turns him around, going for the inverted power slam again. This time he connects on Bray Wyatt. Into the cover immediately. 1, 2, and Bray Wyatt out at 2. Nakamura thought he put him away there. The crowd really feeling this matchup. These guys have great in-ring chemistry. They continue to just tear this house down, just starting off part 3 of this pay-per-view. Bray Wyatt, nice backdrop suplex, takes Nakamura down hard. Putting him in another camel clutch submission. All that pressure going on the neck and the face. Even technically the lower back as well. More or less the face area. Nakamura gets out of it again. Takes out Bray Wyatt's legs. His face hits the bottom rope there too. Kick to the midsection. Nakamura with the knee to the back, going up top. We don't see him do this too often, but he connects their knees right to the gut. Nakamura leaving the ring again. Looks like he's going to try and grab a weapon. He finds a sledgehammer. Nakamura, not the one you'd expect to be wanting to use a weapon. Throws the sledgehammer down. That sledgehammer is now in play. Both men have to be careful. Big right hand is knocking Bray Wyatt out. Nakamura fired up. A little more methodical than usual. Just taking his time. Nakamura really focusing in on Bray Wyatt. He really wants this Intercontinental Championship. Drops Shinsuke face first right on the top turnbuckle. Bray Wyatt off the ropes. Running senton. Bray Wyatt in control now, going after the hand of Nakamura. Again, if you guys remember back to the main event of part 1, big knockdown. Nakamura as he rolls out of the ring. There's that 6-man ladder match to determine who will face the winner of this match. In the future, there's Neville. We had an NXT called former NXT champion Bobby Roode, who actually won that matchup. He will face the winner of this. Whoever becomes Intercontinental Champion in this matchup. Bray Wyatt looking to retain here. Setting up for the Sister Abigail once again. Nakamura now taken down. The sledgehammer is yet to be used. Bray Wyatt down to one knee, taking a bit too much time going into the cover. 1, 2, and Nakamura out at the last millisecond there. Bray Wyatt stunned from that kick out. Thought he put Nakamura away for good. Rarely does someone kick out of the Sister Abigail. Dragon corkscrew takedown by Nakamura. Turns him around, going for the inverted power slam. Again, he connects the second time. Nakamura taking advantage of Bray Wyatt being stunned from that kick out. Kick to the face. Kinshasa connects. Bray Wyatt might need to bring out a clutch kick out here. Nakamura into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Shinsuke Nakamura is the new Intercontinental Champion. Took advantage of an opportunity he gave himself there. Was able to kick out of the Sister Abigail. That threw Bray Wyatt off his game for a moment. Nakamura took advantage, hits the second inverted power slam of the matchup, and then quickly into the Kinshasa finisher, taking Bray Wyatt down and out. Nakamura is the new Intercontinental Champion. He will have another tough task in the near future, having to face Bobby Roode for that belt. Nakamura leaves TLC as the new IC Champion. Move on to the pay-per-view's main event. Okay guys, it is time for the main event. The WWE Championship will be on the line, of course. And as I stated earlier in the episode, if there is any point of the episode you like, drop a like. Actually, just drop a like for the heck of it, because this main event is destined to be a great one. Out first is the challenger, the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. Again, that's been a theme of this pay-per-view so far. Just #1 contenders using their rematches against the champions that they earned prior to Survivor Series. So Cesaro looking to become the new WWE Champion. It's been a long journey for him so far going after that title since Universe Mode pretty much began. And Cesaro looking to make tonight his moment and become the new WWE Champion. Again, it's no easy task, having to take on Finn Balor, leader of the Balor Club, of course. But Cesaro, if anyone can do it, it'll be the Swiss Superman. And it wouldn't be a TLC pay-per-view without a TLC matchup on the card, so that's what this main event will be. Tables, ladders, and chairs can and most likely will be used in this matchup. Cesaro in the ring, ready to go, awaiting his opponent and the current WWE Champion, Finn Balor. And going back to part 2 of the show, we saw Gallows and Anderson not really hold up their end of the bargain, picking up a loss in the Tag Team Championship match against Harper and Rowan of the Wyatt family. And then also, in part 1, AJ Styles fell short in that triple threat match against Sami Zayn, and Braun Strowman got pinned by Sami Zayn, as we've been mentioning. So Finn Balor trying to justify that the Balor Club is the most dominant thing happening on SmackDown Live to date, looking to retain the WWE Championship. And the crowd going along with what he's doing right now. A lot on the line. And you can see he doesn't have the title around his waist because it is hanging above the ring. The only way to win this matchup is to climb the ladder, pull down the championship belt, and then he will be victorious. And in the case of Cesaro, he would win the title. In the case of Balor, of course, he would retain it. So we're going to get into this championship matchup. WWE title on the line. Finn Balor versus Cesaro. A lot riding on this matchup. Both men ready to go. Cesaro going right after him. Snap suplex. Takes the champion down quickly. And Cesaro showing a little bit of an aggressive side. He has to do that against someone like Balor. Going right after him. Just tossing him pretty much from the neck, halfway across the ring. Cesaro, one of the strongest men on the SmackDown Live roster and in the WWE in general. Balor off the ropes. Running uppercut there by the Swiss Superman. Fired up, ready to take on the challenge of becoming WWE Champion. Balor rolling out of the ring, trying to catch a breather there for a second. Cesaro in, or out of the ring to follow, gets thrown rib first into the barricade. Balor backing up. Again, the only way to win this matchup is to climb a ladder and retrieve the belt from that's hanging above the ring. Cesaro, big right hands as Balor picked up a table, dropping him face first on the barricade right in front of a fan. Nice Hurricanrana takedown and reversal by the champion. Another arm drag to Cesaro. Kick right to the back, targeting that left arm. Oh, hits a code breaker pretty much there on Cesaro outside of the ring. Grabs the table. It's not going to help him too much retrieve the briefcase. Cesaro back in. Finn Balor out onto the apron. Gets back in. Gets hit right in the face by the table. Cesaro using it as a weapon. Sets it up into the corner. Just grabs Finn Balor by the head. He gets out of it. Hits an elbow right to the midsection, and a third one. Balor saves himself from some trouble there. Out onto the apron he goes. Finn Balor taken down. Shoulder tackle by Cesaro out of the ring. Picks him back up quickly. Pop-up uppercut, nearly taking Balor's head off. He could probably go, if this was a normal matchup, he could probably go for a pin and pick up the victory right now. But again, he has to retrieve a ladder first and then climb it, but he's just waiting for Balor to get back up to his feet. The crowd cheering for the Swiss Superman. Kicks in the midsection by Finn. Oh, driven him back first into the hardest part of the ring, right into the apron. Picks him back up. Again, just going right after the ribs and the midsection. Driving him into the barricade once again. That was an important tactic that Finn Balor used in his championship match against Dean Ambrose all the way back at Payback, and again at Survivor Series. Dean Ambrose made his long-awaited return, now part of Monday Night Raw. Cesaro tosses Balor into the barricade. Again, the midsection and the rib area was the main target of Balor's attack on Ambrose that forced him to relinquish the WWE Championship due to injuries. And we've been explaining that story almost every couple episodes or so. But Finn Balor doesn't have to really worry about Dean Ambrose anymore, aside from that Survivor Series loss with Dean Ambrose and the rest of the Shield and Team Raw. But he has a just as tough task in Cesaro. Still fighting on the outside. None of them have yet to grab a ladder. Finn Balor picks him up. Hits Cesaro with the 1916 right on the outside of the ring. And the crowd chanting for both men. Regardless of where your allegiance lies, these two are putting on an epic matchup. You can't help but cheer for both of them. Cesaro slowly gets back up to his feet, hits Balor with a dropkick, who sidesteps it. Uppercut by Cesaro over the head, belly to belly, just tosses him several feet away. Cesaro just waiting again. It's like they're just trading moves, waiting for the other one to get up and to go after them again. This is a smart tactic to an extent. Balor to one knee, getting up very slowly. Picking him up. and hits another 19-16 on Cesaro. Finn Balor contemplated getting back into the ring, but again, they got to grab a ladder. We're actually going to take a commercial break as these two destroy each other some more on the outside, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Finn Balor just driven right into the ring post, shoulder first. These guys still destroying each other on the outside. Deadlift gut wrench, suplex from Cesaro. Picks him up for the second one, stays locked in. Going for a third one now. These guys have just been giving it their all and then some. Cesaro finally looks to go under the ring, grabs out another table. Tosses it into the ring. And gets back out, just loading up the ring with tables, but they're still fighting on the outside. They have a bit of an obsession with the tables. We got to be careful of the announce table. First of all, takes him down, a running STO. Finn Balor on the receiving end of a beatdown. And again, if you remember last episode of SmackDown or the one before that, Finn Balor received an unexpected beatdown backstage from the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman. So you definitely have to take into consideration that Finn Balor is not 100% heading into this matchup. Cesaro probably not 100% either, but probably in a better condition than Balor. Cesaro going for the neutralizer, hit one during the commercial break, hits the second one outside the ring as well. Both men continuing to look for weapons under the ring. There isn't any more on that side. Cesaro taking another look. They're both not having any luck. And Finn Balor just barely getting to his feet right now. Cesaro still looking, doesn't have enough time now. Balor gets caught with the elbow. Arm drag reversal takes Cesaro down. And these guys just doing as much damage as they possibly can to each other outside the ring, using the floor as the main weapon of choice right now. Cesaro crawling, gets to one knee. Finn Balor still looking for weapons. They need to check the other sides of the ring. Cesaro back to his feet, hits Balor with a right hand. Knee right to the back. And this crowd going crazy here, chanting for them to look on the other side of the ring for weapons. And Balor severely out of breath. Gets back to his feet, goes after Cesaro. And inverted DDT takedown of the Swiss Superman. Crowd chanting for Finn Balor now. Again, they're split 50-50, chanting for both men as this grueling matchup continues here at TLC pay-per-view. Tables, ladders, and chairs, of course. There's mostly just been ladders, no, not even ladders. There's mostly just been tables in this matchup. And Balor with another inverted DDT takes Cesaro down once again. Going for another 19-16. Takes him down again as they continue their battle and search for ladders, pretty much. Cesaro again trying to get to his feet. Getting a lot slower than earlier. The fans invested into this matchup and the show that these guys are putting on. Balor with a nice takedown. Cesaro gets out of the way, hit with a sling blade. Starting to stumble over my words again. And Balor picks up Cesaro, knee right to the face. And Balor's head just twisted in a little bit of a direction that head shouldn't be moved in, but he gets back up to his feet. A little bit faster than he did before. These guys just, I don't even, like, I'm losing words, trying to lose words to say here. These guys just doing finisher after finisher onto each other on the outside of the ring. Alright, we're back from another commercial break here. These guys back into the ring finally. Big uppercut in the corner by Cesaro. Goes up to the second rope. Finn Balor to one knee. Cesaro decides against the second rope maneuver. Finn Balor into a headlock. Snap suplex there by the Swiss Superman. Picks him up immediately. Snapmare takedown. These guys just giving it, again, said that before the commercial break, and probably another time before that. These guys are giving it their all and then some. Continuing to go after each other. Cesaro wants that WWE Championship. Targeting the left arm of Finn Balor. Big right hand from the champion. These guys just duking it out. Trading forearms. Hit with the drop kick by Cesaro there. Picks him up. Pop-up uppercut. Second one of the matchup. Picks up Balor. Gets the reversal. Backdrop suplex to Cesaro. Balor onto the apron. Springboard maneuver connects. Keeping Cesaro down again. Bringing a table into play during their commercial break. They put each other through those two tables that were already inside the ring. Oh, and drops him headfirst onto that table now. Sets it up into the corner. Cesaro rolls out of the way up to his feet. Balor up against that table. Cesaro setting up for a powerbomb. Drives Finn Balor back first into that table. Now Cesaro grabs the ladder that everyone's been wanting to be brought into play of this matchup. Balor up to his feet. Fighting over the ladder. Balor gets possession of it. Hits Cesaro. Sets it up middle of the ring. Balor starts to climb. Cesaro up there right with him. Shots to the midsection. Big right hand to Balor. Tosses him off. Cesaro all alone at the top of the ladder. Can he grab it? Can he become the WWE champion that he's been waiting for, or waiting to do for such a long time? Balor in trouble of losing his title. Balor just now stirring. Cesaro about to unhook the belt. Balor up top. Big right hands to Cesaro. He nearly had it. Big right hands. Balor. Oh, big right hand from Cesaro now. These guys just trading big right hands. So Cesaro staggering now. Again, they're just going mano a mano here. Just going after each other. These two men know each other so well. Another forearm to the face. Pushes Balor off once again. Cesaro even closer now. Can he unhook the belt? This crowd going nuts. Cesaro about to become the new WWE champion. Balor still down middle of the ring. And Cesaro climbs to the top of that ladder and gets the WWE championship. These guys had a war against each other in this matchup. Cesaro able to come out on top. Unhooks the belt. And is the new WWE champion. A long time coming for the Swiss Superman. Dethrones the leader of the Balor Club as WWE champion. That'll wrap up things here from TLC. If you guys enjoyed this episode or this pay-per-view, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see everybody next time.